Greetings, my little chalupas of love, and welcome back to another. Let me turn this light on. Looks a little dark. Hello. Greetings, my little chalupas of love. Welcome back to actually the first week of UGL. And let me just pull up. So right now we're listening to greatest theme ever. You know, Mirror B. Love this guy. My online persona. I'm rebranding from the Baltimore Blissies into the Fanax City Ludicolos in some of my newer leagues, but that's not the point you're here. You're here to see the game. So just to remind you, this is what my team looks like. And week one, we're playing this team that has Big Dumb or Shifu single strike with an attack that crits a lot. Corviknight, Slowking, Gengar, probably all coming. I think it's pretty obvious to say that the top four are going to come, and then the rest of it is a little bit of a toss-up. I'm thinking like Tangela, Cinderace, or like Cinderace, Druddigon. Actually Druddigon. Druddigon's got to come because rocks, either Druddigon or like Deontay. But I think against my team, probably Drud's a pretty good breaker. So anyway, blah, blah, blah. That's his team. Let's take a look at what I built. I built this really big dumb team. It's like especially stupid. So Galadex draft here. Can you guys see this? Let me wrong button. Can you see that? Yes. Okay. This is like ultra dumb team. It was like, okay, week one of UGL, let's bring some dumb heat, and I don't know, like it's definitely it's winnable, but like I just brought pairs of two things. So my first pair is two choice specs mods. His team, the only electric immune was Sandslash, and the resist was Druddigon and Tangela. So very easy to pressure with electric type moves, and Jolteon just puts on a lot of pressure because of that. And I was like, Starmie, you know, Starmie's got Thunderbolt as well. The reason it has Natural Cure over Analytic, which is probably the better ability, so that I can stay out on like Druddigon and stuff, and that is good. I think that was why. I can't remember. Honestly, I built this team like over a week ago, and so you're probably going through this team and trying to figure out what it's for just as much as I am. And just to remind you, this is his team. So yeah, I did that for some reason. Here's fun. The next pair. Let me move this up. Let me move the pairs up next to each other. Next pair. Two Iron Defense Body Press mods. Like, how funny is this, dude? Like, so Como is good because he can set rocks. Then he can Iron Defense and Body Press. But he gets pretty hard stuffed by Gengar. And Melmetal would get hard stuffed by Gengar as well if it weren't for Earthquake. So Melmetal can actually hit Gengar. And look at that Melmetal set, dude. 4 HP, 252. Like, this is just like the sauciest looking freaking sets ever. This is so dumb looking. This is like one of the worst looking teams I've ever made. But I think it might work. So this is super stupid. Oh, by the way, I've been practicing learning to sing. And so I've lost my voice a little bit. So you're going to have to deal with me when I sound like I'm going through puberty throughout this video. I just brought Hayes Pain Split Wheezing because he's going to make sure that we always beat a Corviknight that's like bulk up or something. But like most of this can probably handle Corviknight as well. But like if it's behind a sub or something, Hayes can PP stall it, blah, blah, blah. And then Sonic Currency because he's got rings on him. So like Sonic Ring. All right, anyway. Umbreon is, you can't see it all the way down, but it's Wish Protect Crunch, not Foul Play. Because Crunch, why did I put Crunch? There's a reason that I put Crunch on over Foul Play, and it might have been to hit Gengar or something. I think Crunch actually hits Gengar harder. I can't entirely remember why, but Crunch over Foul Play because I said so. And Heal Bell. And so the idea is to Iron Defense things so that Urshifu doesn't kill, and then win that way, and then get in the Specs Mons and win. So anyway, I'm going to... I might look like a real Pepega during this, but this is the silly team that I built. I'm going to click the pause button because apparently you can pause on OBS now, which, well, I guess you could have done it before, but I haven't used the feature yet. So now I'm going to pause, and then I'm going to bring you to the match, and hopefully I unpause when the match starts. So I really hope this works out. I'll see you guys in like 2 seconds. Hello. Did it work? I hope it worked. Because else I'm going to look stupid. But if it worked, then I probably still look stupid. Let's see. This guy did not bring Sand Slash. He did not bring Tangela. His only electric resist is Druddigon, which I feel like he's going to lead with, to be honest. So let's think about this. Starmie is going to apply a lot of pressure to his team. Cinderace gets pretty hard checked by Como, and Weezing is a pretty good backup check to it. I feel like we have decent answers to Big Dumb or Shifu, and let me just couch this Big Dumb or Shifu, how much it does to Jolteon with like Sucker Punch. Okay, Sucker Punch will possibly kill if he does that. Okay, cool. And let's just lead off with Jolteon because it's a pretty like zero thought play. And I feel like, so he does lead Urshifu. So if he's banded, he can Sucker Punch and it's a roll to kill, but I don't think he does that because why in the world would you risk that and then risk taking 70 from on your Urshifu turn 1? So I think he just switches here, probably switches into Druddigon, probably realizes that he doesn't have a switch into Jolteon. And if he goes Druddigon, then hopefully a Volt switch into a Specs Ice Beam will kill it. Because he doesn't really have any Ice Beam switches either. Because he's definitely not switching into Cinderace on Starmie. So anyway, I'm just chilling. I just played some tennis. I'm not very good at tennis, just as I expected. I'm not very good at tennis, but I just started playing and it's pretty fun. So what do we want to go to? Yeah, I think we're just going to keep the pressure on and go here. We're just going to click Specs Ice Beam. I don't think there's any reason to predict otherwise. I think what he really wants to do is just get the rocks up. It's Life Orb, probably Life Orb Rough Skin for Melmetal, but my Melmetal set is not banded. So wait a second. He didn't bring Slowking. He brought Deontay over Slowking. That is really weird to me because I was expecting for Starmie to have a little bit tougher of a matchup because of Slowking probably being able to switch in on like Specs Thunderbolts and stuff, but like honestly, Starmie, oh my gosh, Starmie Scald. As soon as we get rid of this thing, dude, like these specs mons are gonna go tasty in no water resist besides this thing, no no any resist besides yeah. Now we can click water moves for the rest of the game. We can click electric moves for the rest of the game. Just specs attack. My Pokemon got their freaking glasses on, like the glass. I don't even know, how does that increase your mental capacity so much that you can hit 50% more powerful just from wearing a pair of glasses? That is confusing to me. But okay, so I don't know how good my opponent is. He may or may not realize that I'm specs based on that damage. I feel like he should. I feel like I want to give him the respect that he deserves and know that he does know that this is specs given how much damage that did. I expect him to go to Cinderace. So he goes into Corviknight. Corviknight should be able to beat this pretty well. So 39%. And what I can do is Corviknight, honestly, like, I don't get why I shouldn't just go Jolteon. Like, yeah, you can Roost here, but I can literally just click Thunderbolt now. Because Corviknight at most can body press me, and I'm going to eat that. Like, that Roost was very passive. He needed to U-turn or something to, like, get something going. Because nothing comes in on Thunderbolt. Druddigon dies. And I'm going to get my rocks really soon as well. I was thinking So like against my team, if I was building against my own team, a nasty plot Gengar goes in, like just really does well against me. I revenge kill it well with Starmie and Jolteon. Actually, Starmie, since I don't have Psychic on it, it doesn't even kill from full. I didn't bring Psychic because Slow King, Corviknight, Dark Urshifu. So I was like, whatever. I also didn't bring Rapid Spin because I was like, whatever, who needs Rapid Spin, dude? Like, he's gonna have to defog if I get my Toxic Spikes up, or he's gonna have to go Gengar, and I want to force Gengar. So if he's Nasty Plot Gengar, that's definitely the most dangerous because it should be able to take kills, should be able to break through Umbreon. But if he's Scarf Gengar, which I was like, I do not think Scarf Gengar was a good bring against my team. If he's Scarf Gengar, Umbreon should be able to wall him like all the time. Maybe if he gets like a Focus Blast and hits a Spadef drop on the Focus Blast and then hits another one. And then if he does that, he's just a lucky dog and we rage and I don't know, call his mom and tell him that he was bullying me or something. But yeah, we're playing quick, we're playing good. I feel like it's a pretty straightforward game. You like the name of this Jolteon, Oven Roasted Corn? I think that's a pretty good name. The inspiration for his name is that he is yellow, and I also really like oven roasted corn. Well, I like grilled corn, but what I do is I make food. Like I'll make tofu, and I'll make so tofu and okay. So he just goes straight Urshifu. What is this? Thunderbolt has a chance to kill. Sucker Punch has a chance to kill. I'm gonna go to my Como. If he is banded, close combat has a chance to 2-hit KO. But if he's banded close combat, then I just go to Wheezing and set up a layer of Toxic Spikes. He's probably, I feel like he's going to Sucker Punch or something, because why else would you go to Urshifu on this and offer a trade? That's the other thing. I've been playing, I was talking about cooking. I put things in the frying pan. I heat them up, you know, get them going, get the flavor in them. I wish I could throw on the regular timer instead of the DS timer. Get the flavors going, right? Yeah, so he does Sucker Punch. So, you know what that looks like to me? That looks like a free pair of rocks. You see Diancie come out. Could be Earth Power. I feel like this is special Moonblast Earth Power. Could be like Calm Mind or something. It could definitely be annoying. And so if he predicts well and Earth Powers on Big Chungus, large Chungus, that could be bad. But honestly, like, I don't know. I feel like this is still the saucy play. I mean, he would have to be like a, what's it called, to really threaten us. It'd have to be like, let's see, Diamond Storm. No, we want like a Moonblast one. I don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure just whatever he is, a Starmie can, Starmie can come in once. I predict him to Moonblast. Probably, actually, he switches out to Cinderace. Can't court change because that will get him nothing. I'm just going to go to Como again, I believe, because he is just going to U-turn on me. And I will take that Rocky Helmet chip. And we see that it is Boots Cinderace, so it's not like banded or anything. If it was banded, that would actually be kind of saucy for me. And yeah, so he's definitely, I mean, he can U-turn or he can hard switch here. I don't think he does anything else because I feel like U-turn was you see something that's weak to U-turn in front of you, you just click U-turn. It's like so easy, especially when you're like a fire type, and it's not like I have Flame Body on my team anyway. Well, actually, I do have Flame Body. I just didn't bring it, so I had Moltres. That was the other thing. I didn't bring Moltres because Slow King. And this guy was like, you know what? To heck with Slow King. We don't need Slow King. We need Fast King. You know, Fast King, and instead of his Fast King is Diancie, which is actually a queen and not fast at all. So instead of Slow King, he brought Medium Speed Queen. I guess. yeah, basically the name of the game is just keep the pressure on, keep him on the back foot, get this Gengar to take rocks. He's going to go Gengar. He's going to have Dazzling Gleam. I'm going to go into Umbreon. I'm going to take a decent chunk. I'm going to throw up a Wish. If he's plot, that is an issue, but I don't think he's going to plot in front of my Umbreon. We'll also see what this Gengar is up to. Yeah, so Dazzling Gleam incoming. We go to Umbreon every time. If he wants to be more aggressive, he can double out into Urshifu. Urshifu's going to take some rocks damage. It's like 6%, but we'll get to see his set. We've only seen Urshifu click Sucker Punch and switch out. He hasn't taken rocks, so we can't confirm or deny if it is Life Orb because Sucker Punch did not hit. We can't say it's banded because we don't know, but if he takes rocks and doesn't heal back with leftovers, then we know that it is a not leftovers. It's not like a bulk up leftover set. So we go Umbreon, Dazzling Gleam comes out here, Focus Blast. Ooh, sorry, man. Dropping my B in chat. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem with Focus Blast. Yeah, this guy hates this game. Don't we all? I mean, what I could do is double out into Starmie. Oh, that's a wavy play, dude. I'm going to double out into Starmie because if he Focus Blasts again, that's not doing anything. If he goes into Diancie or Urshifu, yeah, so we see Diancie come out here now. I look like a freaking genius, bro. Diancie comes out on Starmie. I get a very free Scald. Corviknight, if it comes out, it took a decent chunk from Ice Beam. If I was analytic, this would be pretty clutch. But it's going to take rocks. It's going to take Choice Spec Scald, potentially get burned. If he sees that I made an aggressive play, so he stays out, yeah, take a lot to Diancie, gets burned. Moonblast does a big chunk, but Jolteon is more important. And now that we have this Diancie out of the way, it's actually pretty good for us. So I'm pretty sure he just lets this go down here. If he chokes and switches for who knows what reason, that would be super clutch as well. So I would love it if you switched. You know what? I'm going to speak it into existence. Go Corviknight this play. Save this Diancie. Go to Corviknight. You need this Diancie. It's really important for you to have this. It's burned in at 25%. It's going to be a great sack later. Okay, no, he didn't do it. I've been watching back to chess. I've been watching a chess guy named Ben Feingold, and he's like total boomer. And like a lot of the stuff he says, some of the stuff he says I don't agree with, but he's just so funny. And so like I appreciate it. He'll be like, whatever, boomers are gonna say boomer things and they're gonna be silly and whatnot. But he will be playing a lower rated opponent, and he'll be like, ooh, he'll tell them to make a bad move, and he'll go, ooh, I'm a GM, listen to me. And like obviously they can't actually hear him through the screen, but then his opponents will like make the moves that he says. He's like, don't take my queen is hanging, but don't take it. And they won't take his queen. And he's like, told you, man. Even though it's like super obvious. So I'm not a chess grandmaster though, so it didn't work for me. So yeah, he U-turns, he takes Rocky Helmet damage, a hot 16%. Or I mean, if he wants to do something silly like Pyro Ball me, that's cool too. I wish this Cinderace did not have heavy duty boots. If he did not have boots, that would be kind of wavy. Okay, so yeah, something that we definitely don't want to do is set Toxic Spikes, I don't think. Toxic Spikes would hit Urshifu. Maybe we do. We're levitating though. Yeah, why did he neutralize and gas? That's a silly play. I mean, to me, I feel like he goes Gengar. I'll rest. He might be afraid of me earthquaking right now, to be honest. Maybe he'll go Corviknight. I'll just rest anyway. Yeah, takes that nice chip. And he doesn't, he goes on to Corviknight, predicting that, and that is a free Jolteon because he is not taking me out with anything. Did he show a move? He only showed Roost. He can't rock anymore, so it's not like he's going to defog. If he defogs, that's actually super wavy. Because Umbreon being able to come in on without rocks and what else? Yeah, Jolteon not taking chip and stuff is going to be really nice. I didn't calc this at all, but I can't imagine Jolteon takes any more than like 50 from Corviknight Body Press. Let's see. Defog, let's say you Body Press me. I think that's the absolute best thing you could do. I mean, I guess he could U-turn on me and go into... Oh. So we do see Gengar come out here. I am guessing this is a Scarf Gengar. So we're going to take a look at Gengar real quick. We see that this is, let's say it's Scarf against my Jolteon. It is never... Yeah. Max, it's doing 40. Yeah, if it's Scarf Modest is doing like max 60 damage. So I think this is a favorable trade because then Como just wins the rest of the game. So it is in Thunderbolt range. So we're just gonna Thunderbolt. Yeah. Oh. How much did that do? Sludge Wave. So I mean, now we are kind of forced to stay out with Jolteon. Because we are in rocks damage. Ooh. What is that, dude? Oh, okay. 68, yeah. So that was Scarf Modest, I believe. Scarf Modest, Sludge Wave. Okay, I mean, that's fine. If he goes Urshifu, let's see. No leftovers. He's got us. I mean, he's forced into sucker punching here. And I'm just going to go Como. I'll save the sack. If I had Rapid Spin, that would be kind of clutch here. But I'm pretty darn certain this guy is not about to walk up in front of Jolteon. And I'm pretty sure this guy is banned. Because I don't see leftovers, and I suspect that he's just trying to... big, strong, big attack. Como strong. Let's say he is walk up. Do we need this sack? That's just Thunderbolt. Okay. So we do see close combat come out there. It was good that I did not switch then. Let's go into... Let's just go out into Wheezing. Yeah, so we don't see Life Orb there. We don't see... we don't see Life Orb. We don't see Leftovers. I feel like this has got to be banned. If I did save the Jolteon sack, and he did Sucker Punch, I'd be in a decent position, but like, I don't think we really need to risk that. Because I was like, we're in such a good position. Why choke the game for no reason? And like, while I'm talking to the camera, if I can sit here and all I'm thinking about is Pokemon, it's good. But right now I'm sitting here thinking about YouTube. I'm thinking about making this quality content for my YouTube channel. Like, I got half my mind on the game, half my mind elsewhere. But I'm just glad some of this stuff worked out the way it did. So we see Sledge Wave come out there. What's he gonna do? Then Headbutt. He could be walk up. Corviknight literally does nothing to this Weezing. So I'm pretty sure Haze is not affected by whatever. So we just click Haze and whatnot. Haze. I'm not sure if pressure affects Pain Split. So we see Zen Headbutt come out there, throws away his Cinderace. Whenever Shifu comes out, we have 100% kill on it just by going Como and getting the Rocky Helmet. Bulk up, Corviknight is never winning because we have Haze. I think he's more likely to have an Iron Defense Corviknight. And Iron Defense is never winning because of Haze. Iron Defense is even less scary than whatever. And Melmetal is so much... Melmetal gets the party going so much more than Corviknight does with the Iron Defense set. But for formality's sake, I'm going to play out the rest of this game with you. And I will talk about something. Oh, how about I talk about... I've recently kind of gone into the sphere of... what's it called? What have I been doing? I'll just go hard Melmetal just to get the party going. He could be Iron Defensing here. Or he could roll Body Press, but I think that's fine. I think we're going to beat a 1v1. I've been streaming on Twitch. But I've been streaming lo-fi. I make lo-fi. You can check out my YouTube channel. I use a lot of my music in my own videos here. Also, we see Defog. Yeah, after a Iron Defense, I totally eat anything that Urshifu could be doing to me. So we're just gonna Iron Defense up. The best thing he could do is like crit close combat. But I don't even think I'm gonna risk it. I think if he goes Urshifu, I'm just gonna go hard and do Como just to get the guaranteed kill with Rocky Helmet. Yeah, I've been streaming making my lo-fi music. So my YouTube channel is called VG Lo-Fi Nights. It's been in some of my past videos. He's fishing for crits here. So we will body press him back. We do quite a lot of damage. And then... oh my gosh, the song ended. It's a 30-minute song, bro. Have mercy. Okay, there it is. Yeah, check out my YouTube channel. Blah, blah, blah. That's the end of the game. Thanks for watching, everybody. Starting off week 1 with a win. Okay, goodbye.